offering or something. You know, let me do this thing real quick, make a little peace offering to God. See what happens. Right after he gets done making the offering, guess who shows up? Who shows up?
Samuel.
The man of God showed up and he said, Saul, what are you doing? What are you doing? I didn't see you and you said you was coming in 7 days and today's the 7th day. I didn't see you right away, so I got a little nervous. I decided to make a little sacrifice and blah, 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 blah. Excuses. He said, I didn't tell you to make a sacrifice. I told you to wait. Now, because you did not wait, because you were disobedient, your kingdom will be no more. It's going to be stripped from you. And then he went on to tell Saul that obedience is better than what?
Sacrifice.
Obedience is better than sacrifice. So, Saul, he didn't stop there. I'm going to skip. Fast forward. Chapter 15. God told him, they was going against the Amalekites, told him to kill everything. Spare no one. What did Saul do? Saul spared all the good stuff. He spared all the good stuff. He even spared the king. Come on now, how you going to spare the leader? So that's when he really had messed up. So he didn't spare the king. And Samuel told Saul that God was going to prepare a new king because of his disobedience. So I said all of this to say this. I said all of that, to say this. Mankind, we as mankind are in a tight situation right now because we've been disobedient. We were disobedient. Ate from the tree, you know. Now we're stuck down here trying to get back to the place where God wants us to be. We've been messing up. Some of us are still messing up. Some of us still can't get it right. But I don't know about you, but I'm so glad for the precious gift. Somebody say the precious gift. Come on, say the precious gift. I want you to turn to your neighbor, point your finger towards heaven and say, Jesus is the precious gift. You've already heard it, but I'm going to say it again. The Bible says in Isaiah chapter 9, verse 6, for unto us a child is born. Unto us a son is given. The government shall be upon his shoulders. And he shall be called Wonderful, Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. Hallelujah. Listen, there were times in my life where I was going through a situation and instead of seeking God, I went to this person, I went to that person. And this and so forth. And I was already messed up when I went to him in the first place. You know. But after I went to him, I was jacked up. I was worse off after the fact than before I went to him. But then I had the nerve and the audacity to call on God. Lord, help me, Jesus. Help me, Lord. Y'all know how y'all get. Help me, Jesus. Pastor say he love black shoes. Spending money on them black shoes and find out you need money for something else. Or some of y'all know y'all riding on E, but y'all go buy something, and now you say, help me, Lord, help me get to church, Jesus. Father God, touch this car, let it start so I can get to church. Come on, Lord. Y'all had that little conversation with y'all car? Come on now. I know I'm not the only one who had that conversation with that car. I pray over my car with my battery light on, but I would be saying in the name of Jesus, that car's gonna start it, man, until I can get a new battery. God gonna make it enough. Amen. He's going to make provision for me to get a new battery. Amen. Yeah, so, yeah, I was worse off after the fact than when I went. And then I found out that the songwriter says, what a mighty God we serve. We serve a mighty God. When the weight of the world seems like it's on your shoulders and seems like you don't know what to do. We serve a mighty God. I want to let y'all know that. Somebody may not know that today. We serve a mighty God. There is no yoke too heavy, no yoke too hard, no burden too heavy for God. All you have to do is give it to Him. Are you willing to trust Him with it? That's all you have to do is just give it to Him. I found out that I can't always call on Brian Fletcher. That's my daddy. I've been missing you. He's been MIA, but I thank God he's here today. I can't always call on him when I'm going through some things, you know. I can't even always call on Bishop. But I'm so grateful that we have an everlasting Father up in heaven that whenever we need Him, we can call on Him. And He will come to our rescue, amen. The last one is the Prince of Peace.
Yeah. Hooray for the Prince.
Some of y'all might be going through a storm. Some of y'all may have just cried before y'all came to church.
Come on now.
But how many of you know that God is peace in your storm? How much time I got left? 11 minutes, y'all telling me y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right. All right. Basically, Jesus is the precious gift. And my question to end, as I come to close, my question is, are you willing to accept the gift? Amen. God bless y'all. Sorry for going over.